Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Crafts. For today's video I'm going to crochet a bralette. This video is for beginners, so without wasting much time I'm just going to go ahead and start. I'll be using two hooks, a 4mm and a 5mm hook. I'll be crocheting the cups with this 4mm hook, and the other 5mm hook is for the body part. So you need those two hooks. You need a yarn needle. You will need obviously stitch markers, and also you will need a pair of scissors, right? And you need obviously your yarn. I'm going to be using this type of yarn. So to my beginners, if you really don't know what hook size you should use, you normally on the labels when you buy yarn or wool, you'll be having labels. It will be written on the label what size of millimeter hook you should use, and this is for this yarn recommend I use 4mm hook, right? So that's how you know what hook size you should use. So I'm going to start with my 4mm hook. If you've been following my videos, I did one of the videos showing my beginners how you make a slip knot, so I won't be showing that today. So if you really want to know how you make a slip knot, I have one of those videos. So from here I'm going to insert my hook, and I'm going to make chains. So we chain yarn over and you pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and I'm going to make 13 chains, because this is actually a medium size bralette. So I'm going to chain 13. So the 13th stitch, the 13th chain will be my turning chain. So second hook from the second stitch from the hook, we are going to, so that's the first stitch and that's the second, right? So we'll be working in the second stitch chain from the hook, and then we're going to yarn over, insert our hook into the second chain from the hook. We have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 1, sorry. Now we have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3, like that. So we are going to start again. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. We have 3 loops on a hook, yarn over, pull through all 3, just like that. So this is called a half double crochet. So you yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. We've got 3 loops on a hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. So this is, we're going to do these half double crochets all the way till you are left with one chain. So you continue doing that. Yarn over, insert into the next chain, pull up 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3. That's how you do a half double crochet. So like I said, we'll do all the way till you're left with one chain, till you have one chain remaining. Now I'm left with one chain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a half double crochet in that same in that chain, right? And I'm going to do another one in the same chain, right? So that's the second one, and I'm going to do another one in the same chain. So I did 3 half double crochets in that chain. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my stitch marker and I'm going to mark the middle one, the middle stitch. That's the stitch that I'm going to mark, right? The middle stitch. Remember we did 3 half double crochets in that stitch, so I'm going to mark the middle stitch, the second stitch we did. That's the stitch that we're going to be marking. Now we're going to continue. You grab your tail, you put it on the side, right? And then we are going to continue with our half double crochets into those stitches, right, on the side of the stitches we did, right, into those stitches. We are going to be doing half double crochet just like we did on the other side we just finished, placing half double crochet in each stitch. So this is the end of round 1. So make sure that you have same number of stitches on both sides. Let's say you have 16 on one side, you should have 16 on the other side, not including the stitch that we marked that has stitch marker. We don't include that stitch when counting. So if you count 16 on this side, you should have 16 on the other side. Just an example. Alright, so if you have equal number of stitches on both sides, then you can proceed to row 2. So for row 2, we are going to chain 1 and turn our work. Okay, I'm just going to start again. I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, yarn over, insert half double crochet, and then in the second loop, what I'm going to do in the second stitch is that I'm not going to insert my half double crochet under both loops, but rather I'm going to be working on back loops only. So this is how you know that these are your back loops. When you hold it like that, there are 2 loops, right? That is the back loop, and that is the front loop. So the loop that is close to you, that's the front loop, and the loop that is far from you, that's the back loop. So we'll be working in those back loop. Even if you turn your work, just know that the loops that are far from you, those are your back loops. So that's what we're going to be working till we meet, till we encounter our stitch marker. Will be working in back loops only. So still with half double crochets, placing those half double crochets in the back loops only. Okay, now I'm going to remove my stitch marker and I'm going to place my 3 half double crochet in that loop, but I'm not going to do the back loop only. I'm going to go under those 2 loops, right? And then in that stitch I'm going to place 3 half double crochets. So that's my half one, and that's my third one, and second one, and that's my third one. And then I'm going to place stitch marker there to mark the second one, and I'm going to continue with half double crochets, back loop only, and then when I'm left with 1 stitch, I'll place a half double crochet on both loops, Okay, so I'm going to place half double crochet in both loops like that, right? Because I'm left with one stitch there, so I'm going to go under those loops and then place a half double crochet, and that will be the end of row 2. And for row 3, I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work, placing half double crochet in both loops, right? And then the rest will be back loops only. The rest will be back loops only till we encounter a stitch marker. I've reached my stitch marker, remove my stitch marker, and going under both loops, I'm going to place 3 half double crochets, and then I'll mark the middle half double crochet. And then I'm going to continue with half double crochets back loop only. So this is how we are going to be doing. We're going to be following that pattern till we have 11 rounds in total. Till we have 11 rounds in total. Don't forget, whenever you're starting a round, you start with doing a half double crochet in both loops, and then after that stitch you do half double crochets back loops only. When you encounter a stitch marker, you place 3 half double crochet in both loops, and then you mark the middle half double crochet, and then you continue with your work, and then at the end of the round you place a normal half double crochet, meaning you go underneath the 2 loops and place half double crochet. So that's what you're going to be repeating till you have 11 rounds in total. So I'm done with my 11 rounds, and this is how you're going to count your stitches. As you can see, there's sort of like a ridge, right? So you count that as 2 rounds, or you can just count those ridges, right? And then you do the same, right? You count the ridges. So you count like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then the last one will be the 11th row. So you're going to go ahead and do another bra cup like this one, which is identical to this one, and then I'll meet you back. So now I'm done doing the second cup. So we're going to place the cups like this. The tail end should be facing the right side, and then we're going to grab our 5mm hook and our yarn, make a slip knot, and then we are going to be chaining 11. I'm going to chain 11. Okay, I'm done with my 11 chains, and I'm going to grab my bra cup and then insert my hook into the last stitch we did on the bra cup, and then we make a slip stitch to join the chain and the bra cup, right? And then we're to continue working half double crochets, no, single crochets. We're going to be working single crochets this time. So we're going to place a single crochet in a row, and another single crochet in between the first row and the second row. So that's how we're going to be placing your single crochets. So single crochet, you have 11 rows. So let's say you're in the first row, and then you place a single crochet in between the first and the second row, and then you place another single crochet in the second row, another one in between the second and the third, and you continue placing single crochet into the third row, and then in between the third row, fourth row, in between the fourth row and the fifth row, and then you continue till you reach the end of the bra cup. Okay, so I'm done. I'm done with my single crochets, and I'm going to attach the two buttercups, inserting my hook into the last stitch we did and make a slip stitch to join the two buttercups. And then I'm going to continue with the single crochets just like I did on the other buttercup. Okay, so we are going. The next step now is to chain um, 11 chains. So from now on, we're going to insert our hook into the second chain from the hook, and we're going to make single crochets. I'm going to do single crochets all the way to the end. So we are going to chain 3, and then we're going to skip 2 and insert a single crochet into the third one, and then we're going to chain 5, skip 2 into the third one. We are going to insert a single crochet, chain 5, skip 2 into the third stitch. We are going to insert a single crochet. So we're going to repeat repeating the pattern, chaining 5, skipping 2, placing a single crochet into the third stitch, chaining 5, skipping 2, placing a single crochet into the third stitch till the end. Okay, now I've reached the end, and we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, and then we are going to place a half single crochet again, just like we did at the beginning, and then we're going to chain 5, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to turn our work. Okay, I've made a mistake. I'm going to chain again 1, and then I'm going to turn our work. So we decided to chain 1 there instead of 5, and then we place a single crochet, right, and then we're going to chain 5, and then into the loop we're going to place a single crochet, chain 5, into the loop again we're going to place a single crochet. So that's how you're going to do the pattern till the end, chaining 5, single crochet into the loop, chaining 5, single crochet into the loop, chaining 5, single crochet into the loop till the end of the row. Okay, this is the end of the row, and we're going to chain 5, and then placing a half double crochet into the last loop, just like that, and then we're going to chain 1, turn our work, and then we're going to place a single crochet into that single crochet, and then we're going to chain 5, and then into the next loop. Oh no, okay, let's just start again. We are going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and right into the next loop there. We're not going to skip it, right? Now that will not do. They just start again. Let's start again because it won't be uniform really. Let's start again. They just place a half double crochet in the first loop there, and then we continue with the pattern. So you just do what's comfortable for you, and you continue with the pattern, placing uh, chaining 5 and placing half double crochet in the loops, chaining 5 and half double crochet into the loops till we have, I'm going to repeat the pattern till I have something like that. Look how beautiful that is. So okay, let me start again. So we're going to chain 1, and then I'm just pausing right there because I really want to see which side should I make the right side and which side should I do the, make it the wrong side. So I just chained 1 and 10 my work, and then I'm going to place single crochet into the single crochet there, right? And then okay, let's start again and see how this will look like. Chain 1, and then we're going to cut our yarn. Right, so we're going to start right there, right? Make a slip knot. So we're going to start right at the corner here, so that we do our border, right? Inserting my hook into the last stitch we did, and join with a slip stitch. Pull the end to tighten the whole thing, and then I'm going to chain 1 and placing half a single crochet in each row, so that the single crochet there, and then into that gap we're going to place 2 single crochets, right? And then into that bar there we're going to place 2 single crochets again, okay. Let's see if we can. Okay, so 2 double crochets in there, and then in that single crochet you place a single crochet as well, and then 2 double crochets in the bar, and then in that single crochet we place a single crochet, and then in that bar we do a single crochet as well. Into the next single crochet we place a single crochet, into the bar we place 2 single crochets. So whenever you see a single crochet, you place 1 single crochet. Where there is the bar there, you place 2 single crochets. And in this corner we're going to do something different. We are going to chain 2, right? And then we are going to let's see, we're going to do a single crochet into that bar, right? Yeah, that can work. So we're going to yarn over, and then we are going to do a double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets, 4 double crochet, and 5 double crochet. And then we are going to place a single crochet in that single crochet, right? Just like that. and then into the next bar we're going to do 5 double crochets in there. So we are going to carry on with the pattern, doing 5 double crochets in those bars and the single crochet in the single crochet, 5 double crochet in the bar and the single crochet in the single crochet till you reach the end. is our bra cup now, and we're going to get our strap. I did the strap differently so that it will be thick, but how I did the strap, I did not explain how, but that will be a topic for another video. So but if you just want something simple, you can just make your chains enough for your bra cup, and yeah, and then you can just place your strap in how you want it to be. Doesn't necessarily have to be perfect, or just do according to how you want it, right? So this is the end of it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I will see you in my next video. Happy crocheting.